What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Highlander here, coming right at you with some more Pokemon Switch news and information. Guys, it seems like the internet just cannot leave these games alone. We have some more information slash rumors or leaks, if that's... I'd call them more rumors or leaks more so than information, but our buddy Pixelpar over on Twitter is at it again. As you may recall, a couple of days ago, I made a video talking about the release date confirmation for 2018 that Pixelpar claims to have alongside of the localization progress having begun on the Nintendo Switch Pokemon game. And in that video, I actually did go and question some of the content that had come out from some of Pixelpar's tweets. But of course, as I have been watching and looking around at other people's news and information videos, Pixelpar seems to be pretty present in most of them. So of course, assuming that he is correct when he says that he does have inside sources and for sure knows that we're going to be getting Pokemon Switch in 2018. Let's take a look at what he had to say today. Earlier today, he posted this tweet right here saying, Day 27, the project codename for Pokemon Switch is hidden somewhere in my timeline. I'll confirm it after the game release. One thing I do want to bring up before we dive into what he is saying is that it does seem like he has been posting something related to Pokemon Switch or Pokemon in general over the last 27 days, and this of course is day 27. So it does seem like he is leading up to something, possibly a leak or a reveal of some kind. Of course, what sparked my attention around this tweet in general was less so what he was saying about the Pokemon Switch codename being somewhere in his tweets, and more so of what he has posted previously up to day 27. And looking back at all these posts that he did, it seems to indicate that the leak or the game might have something to do with the alleged Kanto reboot that a lot of people have been talking about, or the reboot of the Pokemon franchise. Now, we haven't discussed that on my channel yet at all, so we might do a video in the future at some point talking about what the possibility of a Gen 1 reboot or a reboot to the franchise might look like. But we're gonna jump into this tweet first and not go too off topic here. Basically, he's saying here, Day 27, project codename somewhere in my timeline, or is hidden somewhere. I'll confirm after the game reveals. So if you scroll down a little bit here in the comments, you'll see this guy on Twitter named Arrow actually summed this up for me, or Carly Morgan, I apologize. But he's like, if I guessed correctly before we confirm it, I have heard things. And Pixelpar goes on to say, if you guessed correctly and show me how you worked it out from my tweets, then I'll confirm. So Carly here took a swing at these trying to guess what it is. And if you look back here on these images, Pixelpar, this is from day 11. It's a drawing of the rival from Gen 1, blue or green, whatever you want to call him, catching an Eevee. This scribbling stuff is easy peasy. Don't know what I was worried about. So basically, it's a drawing. Not too much to talk about here, basically out of context. But in the context of, you know, the Pokemon code name for Switch being hidden somewhere in the timelines, this could, you know, potentially be some hints or some kind towards a Gen 1 remake or reboot. Then of course you have his day 10 tweet, which says, you all seem to like my post-it note drawing so much I decided to redo it. I think it might look a little bit better now. So the post-it note drawing was the original one in the bottom right corner, and then it has the better drawing outside of that, but again features Red and Pikachu. Then after that, he ended up posting this little conversation script between trainers number 5. It says, hey, you're not wearing shorts. Lost, lost, lost. I always wear shorts, even in the winter. And it's basically the youngster talking about his shorts, which we all know originates from Generation 1. And then last but not least, in this little picture compilation here that they posted, Day 23, he didn't even look at my shorts, once again referring to the youngster from Generation 1. It says a little comic here saying, ha, our eyes met. Hey, are you even listening? He's playing Pokemon Go. 10 minutes later, this is awkward, let's go. So in the Viridian Forest, I think this is what this implies. Of course, doesn't look at the trainer, he leaves. Of course, looking into all of this is all very, very heavy speculation. None of this is confirmed. None of this is solid evidence towards one thing or another. But I think it's very interesting that Pixelpar does claim to know what is coming for the Pokemon franchise within this year. They also went on to post earlier today as well. For anyone wondering, Pokemon Switch materials have been undergoing localization since late February, possibly earlier. This goes back to the video we did 2 days ago, talking about the localization process and how Pixelpar confirmed that it was for Pokemon Switch that the localization was being done for, or that job listing from way back in February. I've already had confirmation that it's targeting a 2018 release, educated guess based on previous Pokemon localization timing, it should be ready for a November/December release. So once again, Pixelpar coming out telling us, educated guess, November/December release for Pokemon Switch in 2018. Of course, all of this does seem very, very interesting, and I really don't know what to make of it just yet. I just saw it today when I came home from work, and I was like, hey, this is very, very interesting. Let's talk about it. But we can talk about it more, of course, in the comment section of the video. As I have said in the last few videos, I do like to talk about things a little bit more there. But it does appear, you know, that Pixelpar knows something that we don't regarding the Pokemon games for the Switch. Is it a Kanto reboot like a lot of people are thinking here, based off of his tweets as well? Does seem kind of to imply that yes, this might be a complete reboot for this series, starting back, it might be a Generation 1. Or is this a new game like Generation 8? Or is this just a completely new game with no new generation, but it's just a new region and you get to just explore that? We don't really know, and we won't really know until E3, I don't think. I know a lot of people are banking on this whole April 26th date for the fiscal year reports, and that might leak some information. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't know if that really will be the case. I think our best bet is just to wait till E3, which, funnily enough, is about a month and a half away, so we're not really that far away from the announcement of Pokemon for Switch. Unless, of course, Nintendo just blindsides us and just doesn't mention it at E3, but then what do you do at that point? Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's very short. It didn't really consist of a whole lot of, opinion making on my part. I just wanted to get this information out to you guys because I know a lot of you guys are excited about this. I'm excited about this, and any information that we can find is good information. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think this is going to be a Generation 1 reboot, or do you think this is going to be a new game like Generation 8? As I've said in previous videos, I answer any and all questions in the comment section, so if you have any more questions, or you just want to spark some more conversation, make sure you let me know down below. Post Highlander here, right as I finished up this video, he actually tweeted one last thing. He's saying, here is your one hint. It's one word, it's not a common word, and I haven't actually written it out. You'll need to use your detective skills. So if you guys want to go ahead and head over to Pixelpar's Twitter, try to figure out this clue that he has left us, you're more than welcome to. The link to his Twitter will be written down below. But this time, it's really gonna be it, and I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.